Hero CPL for match number 29. The highlights of the Guyana Amazon Warriors up against the Jamaica Tallawahs. Two sides competing tonight. Unchanged, the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and the Tallawahs making two changes. They welcome Chadwick Walton back after a hamstring injury, and Fidel Edwards came into the side for Pumal. Warriors won the toss, did Nicholas Purani. Decided that they would bat first, put runs on the board, and it started quite nicely. Brandon King with a 6 and a 4. Good timing, and then he was bowled, clean bowled by Imad Wasim. Ripped that leg stump out of the ground. Chandrapal Hemraj and Shimron Hetmeyer. Well, Hetmeyer came together with Hemraj. A big 6 for Chandrapal Hemraj. And first ball for Shimron Hetmeyer. Straight back through the gate from Chris Green. And he knocked over the off stump.
Well, it's all about
another one from Hemraj, this time over the offside. And then Shoaib Malik just inexplicably rang straight past one and was stumped by Chadwick Walton off the bowling of Green, who was having a good night. This one was the first ball from Russell. It was a slower ball, and it was the end of Hemraj as well. Caught by Chris Green off the bowling of Russell for 21. Top edge from Nicholas Purani. He was to just get 9 off 7. Great catch, Shamar Brooks out on that deep square leg boundary to dismiss Purani. And at this stage, they were in a lot of trouble. With Romario Shepherd at the crease. He was joined by Anthony Bramble, sorry, in this little partnership. Bramble got 14 off 20 before he was stumped, and then Odin Smith came to the crease. And a very first ball from Imad, trapped plumb in front. And that was the end of him. And then it was pretty much the Romario Shepherd show. A couple of hits on the head. First one from Russell, the second one from Fidel Edwards, and then he just took to the bowling. Swung high, hard, handsome, leg side, offside, you name it. He was able to connect and put together a fantastic end to this Amazon Warriors innings. He ended up with 6 sixes and 7 fours in his stay of 72 of just 31 balls. Went to 50 off 23 balls, and he just had that steely look in his eyes. Did Romario Shepherd. They were in all sorts of trouble. A couple of nice big sixes. 75 for 7 were the Warriors, and Romario Shepherd took them through to 142 for 7 at the back end of that innings. It was indifferent batting at times from the Amazon Warriors. First baller for Hetmeyer. Malik didn't last long. Purani, the star of yesterday, just 9 from 7. And it's all that standout performance from Romario Shepherd that helped them through to the 142 for 7. Pick of the bowlers, well, they were the spinners, actually. 5 wickets between them for just 34 runs off 8 overs. Imad Wasim and Chris Green, and a couple of wickets for Andre Russell, but he was expensive. So in pursuit of 143, the Tallawahs, well, they didn't start all that well either. It was Kenna Lewis cleaned up by Imran Tahir for just 3 runs off 5 balls. And then Kirk McKenzie got it wrong in that he just played across the line too as well, and was adjudged LBW. Great start for Imran Tahir. Shamar Brooks joined Chadwick Walton. There's a couple of boundaries, 2 sixes and a 4 for Chadwick Walton in his shortish stay. Spin introduced, spin dispatched, and then a 4 straight down the ground as well. Went wide and lured Walton into the shot. False shot it was. Navid ul Haq taking the catch, and then Shamar Brooks chopped one on, and it was trouble for the Tallawahs. Captain went, Robman Powell skied one. Gudakesh Moti taking the comfortable catch off the bowling of Romario Shepherd. Imad hit one straight to backward point. That was Nicholas Purani taking the catch off Shepherd again. That was the second of his wickets. Carlos Brathwaite and Andre Russell looking to power the Tallawahs home. A couple of 6s for Brathwaite, 4 4s for Andre Russell. That was a cracking 6 over extra cover. And then a good catch. Anthony Bramble charging from behind the stumps, diving, gloves on. Took a very good catch to dismiss Brathwaite. Russell powered a couple more boundaries, and then Shepherd went wide again, and Puran took a really good catch down at a wideish long off, high above his head. That was the end of Andre Russell. Pretorius with a 6 in his short stay. And his stay was ended, caught and bowled by Naveen ul Haq. A skyer, and it was left up to Chris Green and Fidel Edwards. Boundary 4 for Edwards, a 6 for Chris Green. Another big 6 for Fidel Edwards. 32 off 12 required, and Green went searching for boundaries. He got them 2 off Naveen ul Haq. 6, 4, 6 down the ground. Took 1 off the last ball, so he was on strike for the last over, and adjudged caught behind off the bowling of Odean Smith. And that was the end of the Jamaica Tallawahs run chase, and the end of Hero CPL for them as well. The Amazon Warriors taking the victory by 14 runs. It was reduced, of course, to an 18-over-a-side contest. 128 was all it was to be. Walton 20 and Chris Green 31, the chief contributors for the Tallawahs. Bowling figures, some pretty good ones in there. Tahir 2 for none, 3 for 31 Shepherd, and 3 for 20 for Odean Smith. So just a reminder of how it played out. Amazon Warriors put 142 for 7 on the board. Shepherd was brilliant for 72, and they bowled the Tallawahs out for 128. The Guyana Amazon Warriors winning by 14 runs.
Yeah, thank you, Simon. Rovman Powell, commiserations on a disappointing end to your season. You had a really good start there from your bowlers, and it started to go haywire about halfway through.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty good start from the bowling unit. You know, we talk about getting it right in the first 5 or 6 overs, and I think they did that. You know, at the back end, we kind of stray a little from our plans, but all in all, Shepherd played well.
Yeah, and even on the second innings there, I saw Chris Green almost taking you over the line. You must have felt like you had a chance then too.
Yeah, just a little bit of hope there, you know, but in the middle order didn't stand up. And if the middle order had stand up, it would be a totally different game.
I know it has been disappointing for you, Rovman. What positives, though, can you take out of season 9 of the Hero CPL?
I think there's a lot of positive. You know, the way Kenar bat right throughout the competition is very good. You know, also young Mackenzie, I think Mackenzie played well for his first season. And also Miguel, you know, Miguel finished with about 15, 16 wickets. I think those are the bright sparks of our season.
All right, thank you so much. Best of luck next year.
Thanks, man.
And now we invite the winning captain from the Guyana Amazon Warriors, Nicholas Puran. Congratulations, Nicholas. What's the first emotion?
I want to give Jesus praise, all praise and thanks for the opportunity and this victory today. First of all, I want to start off by saying, you know, that guy called Romario Shepherd is special. You know, getting some blows in his head and then showing that kind of fight and that character. You know, not much individuals can do that, and today that was so special, and we needed that.
He really is big-hearted, huh? It was courageous what he did today.
Yeah, that's you know, I'm lost for words to be honest, but he's been working really hard. He's had a really good CPL this far, and I've been telling him, you just need to get that one score, and you know, today we needed him, and that's what big players do, and you know, I really appreciate him, and you know, he has my respect, all my respect, just for that innings and that fight. That's what you look for in cricketers.
What was going on in the dugout when he started smacking the ball around?
Now, to be honest, the guys was really happy for him. You know, we were in a hole, and he got us out. You know, I guess everyone in that dressing room, even now and then, was so happy. You know, we were just trying to get 100 runs at one stage, and he gave us 130 plus. So very happy.
All right, the job's not done yet. Semi-final spot for you. What's next for the Warriors?
Do the right things, improve on our weaknesses, and just improve on our confidence as a group. Simple as that. And just focus on our team.
Yeah, you should have a lot of confidence now. Every man pitching in. Congratulations, Nicholas Puran.
Thank you.
So get up and unite for your team. Give the best we've got. Guess how we
every man, every bat, every pitch, every pond, every deal, every wicket, every stone. And the art and soul and passion, and the culture, Caribbean blood. When playing from out all nation, with the team in a unification. When the stadium rum bleach at the grandstand, and the meaning of unification.
It's how we play.